Some people spend years feeling misunderstood, not because people don't listen, but because nobody truly understands what they feel inside, the part of them they rarely show. And after some time, they stop expecting anyone to understand. On the outside, they look completely normal. They smile, reply to messages, talk to people normally. But inside, they often feel distant, like something important inside them never reaches other people. Maybe you felt this too, that moment when you try to explain your feelings honestly, but somehow people still don't fully understand you. So slowly, you stop explaining so much. Not because you have nothing to say, but because explaining your feelings starts feeling tiring, especially when you've spent years trying to make yourself easier to understand. And this is something most people don't notice. People who feel misunderstood usually feel emotions very deeply. They notice small things, changes in tone, small pauses, tiny changes in behavior that other people ignore. They care deeply, but they learned very early that showing emotions openly doesn't always feel safe. So they change themselves, quietly. They hide certain feelings, act like things hurt less than they actually do, not for attention, not to fool anyone, but because somewhere in life, they learned that being accepted felt safer than being fully honest about who they are. And slowly, this becomes part of their personality. They become calm, easygoing, the type of person who says, "Don't worry about me," even when there's a lot going on inside. And after years of hiding themselves, something sad happens. They get so used to hiding parts of who they are that they stop knowing how to fully be themselves anymore, even around people they trust, even around people who love them. Because when someone spends years changing themselves to fit in, being real starts feeling unfamiliar. And loneliness changes too. It's not just being alone anymore. It's feeling emotionally invisible, like standing in front of people, while the real version of you stays hidden inside. But maybe healing starts when you finally notice this pattern. Not by forcing everyone to understand you perfectly, not by explaining every feeling again and again, but by slowly learning that real connection cannot happen if people only know the fake version of you, because people cannot truly know you if you spend your whole life hiding the real parts of yourself. And sometimes, the most tiring thing in life is pretending to be someone who doesn't fully feel real anymore. Maybe that's why some people feel deeply misunderstood, not because they're hard to love, but because they learned very early to hide the parts of themselves that needed love the most. Subscribe. This channel is for people who want the truth most people avoid.